Hey, everybody. Happy Mother's
Yo.
Day. This is episode 7 of the Random Sunday Show. Welcome, everybody. Today is, May the 11th, 2005. And today's topic is moms who love to build. I think that's what it is, or we love moms who build. It's something about mamas, okay? Mamas building, and we love. I'm here with my co-host Jay. How are you doing, Jay?
Yo, good.
Have you had a good Mother's Day?
Yes, I've been able to just relax and be terrorized by my cat child.
Okay, by your fur baby. Okay,
Yes.
but did Pookie do well today? Did you get a gift from Pookie or?
No. I gotta start her only pause page, and then I can probably get something from her.
Okay, show them paws. Where them paws at? Oh my gosh! So we don't have the. If you notice, we don't have the guys today. One is having technical difficulty, and we started a little late, hoping that Andrew would be able to get his Lego Longoria would be able to get his mic straight, but he's really having trouble with it. And Mamba is MIA at the moment, but I think it's for good reason. He is celebrating with his wife and his mom and his sister, so we miss him, but he may show up. So it's just us.
What did you end up doing today? What did you end up doing today? Or is Mo taking you somewhere?
So this morning, I woke up and we did Good Morning Brick World. So I was where I was supposed to be this morning. And then after that, I had a taste for, it's this restaurant in town. They make breakfast BLTs.
Oh.
And the difference is they just put a scrambled egg on top of a BLT.
Okay.
And they call it a breakfast BLT, and it's so good. So I was like, "Whoa, let's just go down the street and let's grab, some watermelon." I was like, I had it planned. I was like, I have a taste for some pastry. We got a cheese Danish, watermelon, strawberries, pineapples. We got that fruit combo.
Nice.
And I was like, some hash browns. So we ran to Safeway, and then we called the restaurant. They said we're closing early because of Mother's Day. What restaurant in their right mind closes early on Mother's Day?
I mean, I like that idea because it's like, have everybody spend time, but I get it too.
It's like calling Toys R Us when they existed and, hey, we're closed on Christmas Eve.
No, please don't.
It's like, who closes on Mother's Day? It's prime time.
Yeah,
so anyway, we had to go back to the store because we realized we got to get the stuff to make a BLT. Made the BLTs, hung out a little bit, chatted. It's Mother's Day, but I fuss with my mom almost every day. Fuss with my mama. That's about it. So yeah, it's been a good day. Mo actually started Mother's Day at midnight. She was like, "Happy Mother's Day, here are your gifts." I was like, "Oh, thanks." So
until you saw her post.
Oh my gosh. See, the post came first and she kept saying, "Have you accepted it?" I said, oh, that's Mo. You ready? Mm-hmm. Speaking of the angel.
Hey.
So the hold on, let's see if we can move you guys around. So my phone was dead. And she was like, accept my collaboration. So I was like, okay. So I got the gifts and we did all of that. And then I finally charged my phone. And I was like, this is so beautiful. I was almost in tears. Oh, here's Andrew. I think his mic is straight now. Hey, Andrew.
I figured it out.
There we go.
We got him.
Sorry, guys. How you doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
All right. Happy Mother's Day again.
I know, right? Thank you. So I was sharing about Mo's video. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see it. Oh, Jay has seen it.
I have not. I got to check it out, though. I heard about it.
It's classic Mo stuff. It's classic Mo stuff.
Of course
That's all I know to say. But yeah, so Mother's Day was great until I saw her video and then saw her count your days. Count your days. I don't know if you have it up. If you want to play it.
I don't have. Let me see if I can.
You don't have to.
Okay.
But no, if you find it, it's okay. You can share it. It's Mother's Day.
That's an appreciation post.
Oh my gosh, it's always something. How's your Mother's Day been, Andrew? Can you hear it?
Oh, good. Yeah, we've been doing yeah. What's up?
No, it was a delay. I was like, Andrew.
Oh, was there a delay? Yeah, no, it's been good. I've been, trying to help out here, do laundry, do all that kind of stuff. So she's not doing everything. Of course,
That
with the
is
girls, we got like 20, million things to wash and dry and all kinds of stuff. So, been just trying to help out around the house. She had to take one of them to practice, and so
on
she,
Mother's Day.
yeah, yeah. Well, they're getting ready
Oh.
for Lily's getting ready for tryouts, which is in about a week or two.
Mm.
So there's a bunch of classes that are like geared towards getting them ready for the tryout. So they're like privates and semi-private, so we had to sign up for and pay money for. So yeah, so she went over there to do that, and then she came back. They're out playing with their friends right now, and she's just chilling downstairs by herself, which is much needed time by herself, without all of us pulling on her, telling her, asking her for stuff. Me included.
Nice.
Hey, Paul,
So,
welcome.
Paul.
Welcome. That is cool. All right. Well, today's topic, guys, it's about the moms, and it's about gifts mom would like and the builder moms that we absolutely love. So we're going to be shouting out some moms here, shouting out some special ladies in our lives, special moms. And what else we got? Oh, and then sets that moms would like. So it's all about the moms. We're going to have memories, stories, strolls down memory lane, and lots of Lego chat. So if you got to catch Good Morning Brick World earlier today, the three of us were on it, and we discussed botanicals with Brick Hive this morning. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, a lot of botanicals.
Yeah. Then when you look at it, you don't think that there's so many.
31 sets.
Yeah.
Like, who would have known? And I know they're pushing botanicals hard. They're pushing it to adults. They're marketing it to adults. And then secondly, the submarket has been, I've noticed it has been women. I don't know if you've noticed, Jay. It just seems like they're targeting us. Like, isn't this great? It's like when I grew up, this is the boys' toy section. This is the girls' toy section.
Right.
Like, here's the girls' Lego.
But I think it helps because it's like a 2-for-1, because if you don't if you're giving it to somebody like a botanical that doesn't build, you can still build and then give it to them. So it's like a 2-for-1.
You keep it. Well, and Lego isn't the only one. You have Brickcraft that's making awesome botanicals as well. I'm sorry, they call theirs Brick Botanicals.
Yep.
So there must be some type of trademark there. I don't know if Lego that's the type of brick trademark. Oh my gosh, look who came. Cool.
Hey, Smokey.
What up, Smokey?
Hey.
Hey, look who joined us.
Hey.
You out and
Happy
about.
Mother's Day.
Hey.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to the women in your life. You got Lady Mamba with you?
Yeah, she's actually under the window at the house, but I'm packing up right now. We're just finished hanging out downtown.
Cool. What part of New York you in?
Well, I'm in the Bronx now, but we were in Manhattan. We went to a couple of spots downtown. We found a nice bistro down there. We went to this pottery place. So, nice. It's nice.
Cool.
It's a good day. The weather's really, really good. So, it's a good thing.
I don't know. So we're shouting out moms today, and I don't know how long we're going to have you. Are you okay doing your shout out now?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get it. Hold on. I got everything loaded. Here we go. Bam.
Nice.
So tell us who this is and give us just a special memory, or just give her a shout out.
I can't even see. You posted something? Because I can't see it.
I posted the picture you posted earlier today.
Oh, okay. Well, that is me, Lady Mama, and Little Brick, and that was our trip, our fourth trip to Legoland. We were out there, we were building, and it's always a great experience when we're out there. I mean, I love going more than everybody else, but that's besides the fact. Here she is there she is.
Hey, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Everybody say happy Mother's Day.
So does Lady Mamba build? We're talking about moms who build. Does she build?
Yes, but she's a slow turtle builder.
I won't have that.
Look, no.
I mean,
no slow build slander.
We won't have that.
She is a separator. and a color sorter, and then she builds. So,
She builds
but
like a boss. She likes to put everybody in order. See, she tells the bricks
yeah,
where they go, not the other way.
right. So she'll open up the set, and it'll be maybe 4 or 5 hours. Oh, she builds like you, Lene. Check that
You know
out.
what? I can't with that.
But
Yeah,
definitely
she
she
just
builds. She,
sexy
she
right
likes
now.
to separate everything. She puts everything in color order, and then she'll start to build.
Cool. Well, no, a lot of people build that way. I'm a dumper. I'm not that organized, but it
Same.
makes sense to build that way.
Yeah, I'm a dumper
So,
too.
so tell us how Lady Mamba supports you guys as builders, because sometimes even if you're not building like that support is just as important as the builders, because everybody can't build. Somebody
Well,
got to be supporting and
well,
cheering you
I
guys
gotta
on.
say, all the support that I get for the room, I could take absolute zero credit for that. If it wasn't for Lady Mamba, she's the one who comes up with the themes. She sits down and she organizes. Yeah, I put in the work and build, and me a little break, and we build. And sometimes she jumps in and builds, but the way it looks, all the pictures and all the praise that I get, it's all her.
And
She,
that is so
yeah,
important
she says
because
when a shelf goes up. She says when a set goes in. When a new set comes, she researches. Okay, we're gonna take this down. We're gonna put this in. So all
I
credit goes to her.
absolutely love it. Yeah,
Okay,
I absolutely
interior
love it.
designer.
She does a great job.
Yeah, well, she picks the colors on the walls, and I paint it, but she picks everything.
Jay said, "Is she?" Did you hear Jay? She said she an interior designer.
Oh, nah. I
Oh,
would like her to do that because she has a good eye for old school, modern.
Mm.
She has a good blend of everything.
she really does. She really
Yes.
does. Now, it's one thing to build a set. Like I have built stuff that's just sitting around, but how you display it is an art in itself. Like sometimes I'm just on looking at, oh, how they display that. It's like the display is where it's at. Building only happens for a moment, but the display lasts way longer than the build.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm only allowed to keep it up if I can keep it clean, and make sense of it. So I'm dusting 4 or 5 times a week. I'm up there, building,
Okay.
making sure new sets come out and be put on the shelf correctly.
Oh, she runs
We
a
love
tight
that for
ship.
you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we love that for you. All right, well, we don't want to hold you. I know you guys are out and about enjoying the day, having family
Yes.
time. If you want to hang, we're not getting rid of you, but
Well, I'm gonna
please
try to
stay.
jump back on as soon as I get back upstairs.
Okay.
But thank you for having me on, definitely, and happy Mother's Day to the people that's out there looking and supporting the show. Definitely, I will be on full time next week, both shows,
Yeah, we
ready to
missed you
go.
Oh
too.
yeah.
I'll be streaming from the vault because I'm gonna be working there for the next couple weeks.
Ooh.
So
That
Nice.
is awesome. But you are where
yeah,
you're supposed to be, sir.
right,
Yes.
You're right
right.
where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, man.
Get
Hang
these
out
shows.
with the family, dude.
All right. Well, I'll catch up with y'all.
Okay.
All
Have a
right.
great day.
Okay.
Thanks for
All
hopping on.
right.
Oh, that was so cool.
That's cool.
All right, so let's see the chat. Paul John's life. He said, we did our Mother's Day yesterday. Went and
That's
visited my
smart.
son.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's cheaper
Yes.
probably when you're going to eat. Yeah, there's not as many crowds,
Not so crowded because you
We're
have the
about to,
Mother's Day.
yeah. As soon as we get off here at 7, I'm heading out to dinner with Leslie and the kids, and I'm sure it's going to
Oof.
be a madhouse wherever we're going.
You guys don't have reservations?
No, but we're trying to hit up a spot that not a lot of people probably would go to over here on our
That
side anyway. So
That's good.
that
That's
is
smart.
smart.
yeah,
So John said, today my wife is at her dad's doing laundry and studying. Okay, cool. My wife has a great eye for color and doesn't do much with Lego. She is a quilter. Oh, cool.
Oh,
nice, man.
nice.
That is cool.
Heck
I love
yeah.
that everybody has hobbies. It's like even if they're not the same, everybody has their hobbies, and that is so super cool.
I think if you have a hobby, you're like naturally gravitate to somebody in your life that has a hobby or something that complements it.
Exactly, exactly. You know what? I realized, Lights, you just came on, and we're assuming everybody knows you because
Okay.
we all know you. But you want to tell everybody who you are, Lights?
Okay. Hello. I'm Mo the Great.
We don't know you as that.
I am the Bricktastic daughter. Happy
You
Mother's
make
Day,
great
Mom.
videos of your mom.
Yes.
I bought some pictures of my mom. Thank you, Andrew.
Just no. I asked. So while we have you, I asked everybody for a picture, and this is the one Mo sent of
Thanks.
her mom. Just always Mo. This was our great picture. She
Whose
sent.
idea was it though?
It was my idea for Mario Day, but I forgot the pictures live on.
Yes.
So yeah, we're past Mario Day.
But it looks like you had fun.
We did. We did. We were out in so we took a picture in front of the Lego store, and then the manager of the store wanted to have this conversation with us, and people were kind of coming up to us like we do birthday parties or something. Like we were completely. It was embarrassing.
Y'all do birthday parties.
It was so embarrassing.
I just got that.
It was so embarrassing, and we were just we had the gloves, everything. We were supposed to take the picture and go, but we're in front of a kid's store doing kid stuff. And people are trying to figure out why are two adult women out here dressed like this? It's like you have to do parties. It's like in their mind, you have to do parties. So
I would have started a side hustle right there.
Okay.
Be like, heck yeah.
But yeah, how much?
How much you willing to pay me to come over to your kid's party?
No, just no. We're in the age of the internet. I don't need people filming me and somebody say, is that what I was like, no, I just can't.
Legos are getting expensive.
Right. Like, don't pay me in cash, just pay me in Animal Crossing sets.
Yeah.
True. So Mo, while this picture is up, do you want to share a memory? Do you want to tell us who this lady is?
That is my mommy. I don't know. We're not really that mushy. I mean, I don't know what I don't know. What do you think?
You're done.
Okay, the memory.
You're cut off.
You're done.
Yeah, I can't think. I'm sorry.
This shot can't think of one memory. She's with me 24/7.
I'm trying to one of my favorite memories was waking up early on Thanksgiving and going to Starbucks with mommy. It's something so simple because mommy always makes like holidays really simple but yet really fun. And it was just before we caught the Macy's Day Parade on TV. She's like, let's go to Starbucks and grab something to drink really quickly. I think that was one of my favorite memories.
We used to go to Starbucks and get our fancy little drinks. And then we came back and we played Barbie. Like we set up Thanksgiving for all her Barbies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we did that. My mom would cook, and then we had our Thanksgiving movie. I did not want to cook. I just did not want to spend my day like that. I don't like to associate food with the holidays. I like to associate fun. It's like I'm chunky enough. It's like I throw down every other day. I don't need it for my holidays too. It's like I don't want to be all tired from cooking and all of that stuff. Nah, let's just have some fun.
Lene, it looks like you might have your first customer with Paul. Mario and Luigi party.
No, I'm starting to play. Oh, Paul. I said John. I'm sorry. Paul starting to play my Mario and Luigi party. Now I called you John earlier. I'm so sorry, Paul. And I'm just going like, yeah, John. You should have been like, who's that?
Yeah, who's John?
Who's John? I just I don't know about the parties. I don't know about the parties, Paul. But we'll pencil you in. Let's see what we got going. Okay, so the next one. So let's remove this. And let's pick a picture and you can tell us.
Okay.
You can give a memory. I don't know if we're gonna get much Lego in today then. All right, here we go. And I've learned something. I didn't know how to do this. So while we were waiting for Andrew, I learned a new skill.
Oh, okay. Cool. This is my grandmother and my mom. So my grandmother's on the left. This was probably it's the most recent picture I have of both of them together, I guess I should say. So that's about 10 years ago. I think you don't see it, but my grandmother's holding my oldest daughter and my mom's holding my youngest daughter. So I would assume my oldest is probably 1 year to 2 years old. Wow. So she's 12 now. Wow. So that was probably 10 years ago when that was taken. But yeah, those are my grandmother and my mom.
Oh, nice. Wow. So then you had great grandma in the picture here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my kids, yes, they have great grandma. Yeah, and she's still with us. So
awesome.
Good.
Yeah. So they still get to talk to her. I had a nickname for her Growing up, my grandmother was always named Momo. So it was like Momo and Popo, but my cousin didn't call them. She just called her grandmother or grandma or whatever. So to the girls, that's Momo and my mom,
Yeah, those are typically like country nicknames. Mall.
Oh, yeah, Meemaw.
Yeah,
I mean,
Meemaw.
Meemaw.
Yeah, my wife's mother is Mamaw to the girls. So
oh, that's cool, Mamaw. And I'm Nami to the cats.
Okay.
I just, y'all can't take that away from me. I'm a grandmother.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, yeah.
And I'm a combination of mommy and Nana. I'm Nami.
Nami. Okay.
So yeah, that's my grandma nickname. I know Andrew was like, I know you didn't take my moment talking about real grandparents.
Yeah,
At least
real paternal grandparents. Talk about
at least you didn't say what is it, grandma?
Grandma, yeah.
That's what I should be to those.
No offense to anybody who likes to be called grandma, but
exactly. All right. Well, so while we got you, one more. You want to tell us about this amazing lady?
This amazing lady is the one that keeps us going here at the household, Longoria household. That's my wife, Leslie. So happy Mother's Day. She keeps, everything going here. Without her, I think we would all fall apart and not know how to get dressed in the morning, how to feed ourselves, how to bathe ourselves. She helps with everything. She's a super woman here at the house for sure.
Oh, happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to her for sure.
It is so amazing. Like growing up, I don't think we realized like, oh, I'm going to be a wife and I'm going to be the glue that holds everything together.
Right,
it's like,
right.
I don't see that for me. I'm not married and I don't see that for me because, I'm lucky if I have both shoes on right that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't see me being that to somebody else. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I'm like, we're going to have fun though.
I mean, Mo's put together.
Mo,
so you did a good job.
Mo is the parent sometimes. That's what you all don't know. Like, it was funny because it was something that happened when she was younger. I don't know. She had to be like 10 or she could have been younger, but her dad and I were talking about something and I consulted with Mo. He was like, why are you talking to her? She's the child. I was like, oh, we co-parent. And Mo has been a co-parent ever since. The three of us co-parent. He didn't understand, but as she got older, it was like, oh, okay, yeah. She's a co-parent.
Right.
Yeah, she's right there with us. She saw a need, she saw a gap, and she just put herself right in there.
So see, the work was done early. She was here. Look, you just had a couple of years, and then I'll pass the torch. Even better.
Exactly.
Yeah, our doctor jokes because we have the same doctor. She was like, what you call it? She was like, you been keeping record of her health for how long? Because we were going to her since like I was.
You were 6.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, because you were 6 years old.
Oh, that's nice.
So, all right. So that's our story. Again, here's Andrew. It ended up with us. I'm sorry, Andrew.
No,
I'm sorry, Andrew can't get a story in.
Good.
It's like, and then it went right back to them.
Andrew's in his mom.
Jay,
Oh,
you
Jay,
muted yourself.
She had the same problem I did.
There goes.
Okay, there
goes. Okay, so random. I'm like nowhere near the keyboard either.
I don't know. We got you Father's Day. Father's Day, Andrew. It's all about you.
All right.
No stories that go back to us.
No stories that go.
Oh wait, no. I think it's Father's Day, Stitch Day as well. I don't know.
He's gonna be. It could be. No, Father's Day is Brick World.
Brick World, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be Sunday. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll be there showing actually on Father's Day.
So yeah, it's kind of his day. He was like, "Look, this is what we're doing."
Yeah, my daughter's gone back and forth because we kind of tried to sell it to her like, oh, hey, let's go to Chicago for you. Because see, her birthday is on the 14th. So it's right in the middle of like all the festivities of Brick World. And then it's Father's Day weekend. So she already gets overshadowed by Father's Day weekend also. And then I was like, well, we're going to Chicago for this. And she was like, she was on board at first. And then she was like, not on board. And then she wanted to go to a beach, and I was like, well, it's going to be kind of hard to find a beach in Chicago. We did find a beach to go to, so hopefully she'll be happy with that. But
Yeah,
it's like a lake beach.
The lakefront. Yeah, it's the lakefront.
Yeah. So hopefully she'll be okay with that. And then literally like 2 weeks later, we're going to Texas where there's a real beach. So
nice.
She should be happy with that at some point.
Cool. Sounds good. Got travel plans.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring the next one to the stage. Bam!
All right, so this is I call my Steph mom. This is not my birth mother, but took me under her wings. Oof, about like 15 years ago. Wouldn't be. Yeah. So this is us at. I think, is this one at Universal? Yeah, this is at Universal Studios. So the family came down, went to Universal Studios. So they're up north in Northern California. So I think probably, I don't know. My fondest memory is how we first met, because it was just me, the whole mean mugging, like, oh, who is this person? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to walk the other way. And now 15 years later, I'm the honorary kid with all my siblings and my niece and nephew. So
wow. Now you all look alike. So
yeah, exactly.
You
So
have to tell me.
It works. Even when you look at, my little sisters and everything, I just fit right in. I fit right in.
Exactly.
No one bats an eye. Yeah. And then with her, she does tumblers. These are all makes these for me and everything.
Those are cool. Yeah, your tumblers are awesome. Now that explains why I've never seen them, because I'm like, where did she shop? Because I was looking at Amazon. I was like, where did she get that? That's pretty nice.
Yeah, so that's why. What was it? I think it was the third show. I wasn't able to, because I was helping her at one of the big shows to sell them all. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so I get all the custom ones with because like this one, these are kind of like the demo ones. So it's like on here, it's like the quarter brick is on the side, got the Lego, the bricks on here. I got another one, just you name it, she can put it on there. So.
That's awesome. Oh, that's good to know. So Lego, does she build?
No, she's more, it's like she will, but I'm more so into puzzles. So that's why I was saying like different hobbies. So this is her hobby. She does puzzles, and what are those? She used to do like the diamond things, like
the diamond art.
Yeah, the diamond art. I was like, I can't do that. But
I have a small one. Again, here we go again. Back to Mo and I. Most
Mo and I.
Doctor, can't have a moment. I'm sorry. Can't have a moment.
No, those kudos to Mo if y'all do it, because that's just too meticulous. That's for a special patient person for those. They look amazing.
Mo quit at like 1/8.
Yeah, no, not even 1/8, like 1/60. I kid you not. Like, it's so big. I chose like this really like big piece, and I can't. I said this is not my gift. It's just sitting in my room.
She did those, and has like the whole like the magnifying glass and everything with the light. I was like, oof.
Oh, she's serious. Mm-hmm. She's for real about it. All right, cool. Well, thanks for introducing. You know what I realized? Andrew, we didn't ask. You told us earlier on Good Morning Brick World, but we didn't talk about it here.
What's that?
Now, does Leslie build?
Oh, yeah. So she built. My grandmother and my mom are probably not going to build. They could care less about. But, when my mom talks, like if she's going to give me money, like for now, since I'm 48, my mom just gives me money for my birthday. She doesn't like even try to do anything. So she'll be like, hey, do you want money for those things that you play with, those things that you do? And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Just send me money. I'll figure something out. But yeah, no, Leslie does build. Matter of fact, I got her today. I gave it to her late. I forgot it was sitting in here. And I was like, oh, here's a second present for you. The botanical bamboo set.
Oh,
it just kind of came out. Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
We found it at Costco, and it was, of course, like $10, $15 cheaper. So I went ahead and bought it. But yeah, she likes a lot of Harry Potter stuff. That's her thing. So anything Harry Potter that I feel like I want to either have in the city or build or something, I shoot it to her, and I'm like, hey. And it's an easy gift to give to her. Be like, hey, here you go. Here's a cool stuff. She has some stuff cool. She has the big owl at her office. Yeah. And she works from home most of the week anyway. So most of her stuff is here. But yeah, she's been really into the botanical stuff lately, and the Harry Potter stuff. I try to get her as much as I can. When they had that 20th anniversary set with all the gold pieces. or I try to get her. I think I've gotten her mostly all of those sets.
Oh,
I think there's one or two that I'm missing that probably have retired. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I try to just get her all that kind of stuff. Just she was a builder when she was young, when she was back in the 80s. As a matter of fact, one of the sets that kind of got me started with mocking was she had an old Exxon gas station.
oh,
And her memory of it is her brother, I think, had like the space station or space something, and he would always send rockets, and they would always crash into her gas station and blow up the gas station. So she was like, my gas station would always blow up, like every time like we would play. So I look when it was like the first year I was in starting to do Lego. I looked it up. It was kind of a pricey set because it was a 1980s retired set. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to brick it out. So I just went to Bricklink and started getting all of the pieces that I could get just to rebuild it. And so now you can't see it, but it's sitting back there behind the Home Alone house. It's the gas station in the little home area there now. And it's set up there. And it's basically her old Lego gas station with minus the stickers. We haven't gotten the stickers on it, but.
And the rockets.
Yeah.
No rockets, though.
Yeah, but she does like to build, so yeah.
That is awesome. Family that builds together stays together.
Yeah.
Hey, sure. Click and Cliff, welcome.
Hey.
All right, cool. So I think hold on. I think I haven't gone.
Nope.
No.
Oh yeah,
I've been interjecting myself in everybody else's family.
Well, we've heard about it already.
Oh no, not that post. A real post. All right, so this is my family. Mo ages us. I think without Mo in the picture, we wouldn't know, but you can tell Mo had to be 3 in this picture. So this picture is about 17 years old. My grandmother just passed a few years ago. This is my grandmother. This is my mom's mother. So this is I was about to say it's all my maternal side. Well, yeah, it's my maternal side. It's her paternal, but my maternal. This is my aunt. So that's my grandmother's sister. That's my great aunt. My mom, my Mo, and that's myself. Nobody builds. They would not understand this. They wouldn't understand it. They just
it's like my mom. She don't understand it.
Yeah, they wouldn't understand why I'm 46, but in like I guess a month and a half, I'll be 47. They wouldn't understand why a 47-year-old woman is doing this.
Yeah,
it's like it's therapy.
They don't want to hear that. You didn't take up sewing. You didn't take up like knitting or cook. It's like find something else more productive to do with your time. That's the generation they are. So yeah, they wouldn't understand my love. But that's my family. So mom, granny, Aunt Mary, me, and Mo.
Everybody's maternal side. My maternal side, your maternal side?
Yeah, but it's no, this is her paternal side.
Ooh.
No, it's maternal.
You're right, it is.
Yes,
I don't know why I thought Aunt Mary was on the other side.
I'm like thinking if someone sprinkled in there from the dad's side.
I am so sorry. You're right. I had given Aunt Mary to the other side. Oops.
Oh.
Oops. Well, sorry, Aunt Mary. Oh, sorry. So, all right, yeah. So that's my shout outs. Now, moms in the community. We have a couple more minutes before we hit 7. Any moms in the community that stand out that are awesome builders? I don't mind going first. I'm gonna say the Mod Mom. The Mod Mom is such an awesome builder, and she's such an awesome mom. I absolutely love how she walks it how she talks it. She loves reading, and you see her buying books with the boys. And not only, she doesn't just kind of hand them a book. She's at the library. She's reading with them. She's kind of taking the game. She's very active with Lego books. I mean, she's just a really cool mom. You see her gaming with them, hanging out with them. And I just think that's really cool and really special. And she's an amazing builder. So yeah, she's an amazing builder and photographer. Exactly. I don't think we give her that enough, but she's an amazing photographer and builder. So that's my first shout out.
I think mine would be Pink Wills.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Pink Wheels. Pink
It's
Wheels
like
is in my top 3.
I don't know how she does it. Like that's a whole different talent with the lights and everything, and then incorporating just life and the colors. The colors are just the neon colors and everything. It's just definitely.
Yeah, certainly. So if you're not familiar with Pink Wheels, you have to check her out on IG. But Pink Wheels, when she defies like the fairies, you remember the fairy she just did?
Yes.
Her builds are like sets. They're like high-end sets with the lights on top of that. And what people don't know, we talked about it this morning on Good Morning Brick World, but Pink Wheels builds her own lights.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that until this morning.
I didn't either. I wish I didn't spend a whole bunch of money on the lights that I'm trying to light this thing. I wish I would have known that. I would have been like, man, I'd get her to get some. Not that I wouldn't pay her for them, but you know what I'm saying? I think they would be way better and more customized, for sure.
Yeah, she's amazing. And like Jay had mentioned, and she's open with this, so I'm going to be open with it. She does all this building, takes care of her family, and she battled breast cancer. There were times she just would come on live and she just had like a beanie on, but she never stopped. She never let the cancer or the weakness take Lego away from her.
Yeah.
And I think even your hobbies you have to push. So I'm sure she wasn't just skipping and I love to build. I'm sure sometimes it was like, yeah, but she won. We talk about people fighting their battles and she won. So I think that's awesome.
Yes.
If I have to shout out somebody, it have to be my mommy.
You don't have to.
Okay, then I won't. I'll get somebody else. But no,
moving on.
No,
next one.
No, mommy's awesome. Like she said, she walks like how she talks it. I was laughing the other day because mommy always building black and brown mosaics, and I was at Home Goods the other day. We getting a gift for my grandmother, which I have to see soon. And I saw this paint. Something told me to go back to the paints. I saw the paintings, and I said, I don't know. I took a picture of it. I went back in the car and showed mommy. She's like, "Why don't you get the painting?" She's like, "Go back and get the painting." It was an awesome painting, and it's just how like she loves representation. She means what she said and says what she means, and she's awesome mommy all around. And she's a great mommy, great caretaker to my grandmother. A great cat grandma, the best I could ever ask for. And yeah.
Oh, you'll make me cry. Thanks, bud. I'll thug it out. I'm sure you didn't call me a thug on top of that.
Yeah, right.
Leave it up to Mo. No telling what you'll get from Mo. It's your turn, buddy.
Oh, well, I don't have anybody in particular that I want to shout out. Just all the great moms out there, everybody that builds Lego and just in the community. And that's a mom out there, juggling that and your hobby that you like to do or love to do can be hard, especially, depending on how deep you are in this cult that we're all in. But, kudos to you for holding it down and holding the house, and everybody else down, the family down, everything, and being able to do what you love to do. That shows a lot for sure,
Most definitely. And the support systems. Like, I know a lot of moms, you see a lot of people who are in the community, and you don't always see. I remember Hive is very open with it. Brick Hive says, I got into Lego because my wife gave me a gift. It was like, wasn't even thinking about it. She gave me a Star Wars set and I was hooked.
Yep.
So it's like, the support, the cheerleaders, the designers, those moms that we don't see building, they're just as important.
I feel like with those moms, they're helping us build like in the background. Those are our foundations to help keep us balanced and everything too with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, mom is certainly the foundation we build all our blocks on.
Still my mom, so I can't call
it. We know.
You know what? You got into mosaic building because of Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, I did. Now that is very true. So this would be the flip. So I don't have it here with me.
You want me to grab it? You want me to grab it?
Sure.
Sammy did.
Sammy. Little Sammy. Yeah, so about 4 Mother's Days ago now, Mo got me the mosaic kit. I had never built a mosaic before, didn't know anything about it, and I was sitting in my office right here. Now I have a Lego space, but at the time this was the only space I had. And I have my 2 favorite movies that I build with. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I just watched them on like Rewind. And they're so night and day. I watch War Room. So I don't know if you're familiar with War Room. Mm-hmm. It's a Christian movie. So it's about prayer and going in your war room and praying. Okay. I watch War Room and Who's Your Caddy.
I know you gave us a warning, but
okay.
So, it's War Room and Who's Your Caddy. I watch both of those. Those are my building movies. That dual personality that I have. And yeah, so it took 5 hours. People ask, you saw it?
No.
Okay. I can, if you email it to, hold on, I can grab it. Okay. So, it's the first picture on my page.
Is it on your page?
Mm-hmm. It's that first picture on my page. Let me go to I have a, what you call it for it. Oh, here's my brick fair. Okay. Just for the sake of time, I don't feel like, let me put myself on them. I don't feel like loading it up, but yeah, that's my first mosaic I ever made. Was of myself. Kidding me. Mm-hmm. So the first mosaic I ever made was of myself, and Mo gave it to me, and I have been hooked ever since. And let me get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I've been hooked. So thank you, Mo. Mo's the reason why I build black and brown mosaics as well. Mo was the first one to build mosaics. Mo built them just because I didn't know anything about a mosaic. And then when I started, oh my gosh, got hooked. Hooked.
Yeah, kudos to you for the mosaics. I just look at I don't know how you think of that.
Yeah, I don't even know how you match the colors up and stuff and get it to where it is.
One I just got an award for. Yeah, I know, right? This was a
that
book
one.
Cover.
I like that one.
This was a book cover. So sometimes all you need is a little bit of inspiration. And I have to tell her, no, Mo's laughing. So I went back and forth to the Lego store, to the pad wall. And one of the associates, Vince, helped me. We kept working it out. It took me about a month. And because, black hairs is something you see often in Lego. I saw the splat gears. I was like, oh, this makes an awesome fro using these. And it was just fun kind of figuring it out.
Yeah. No, so, the gears definitely give the definition.
Yeah, and I built it up with like 1x1 round studs underneath it, and it was really cool. So yeah, I would say just play around with it. If you're interested in mosaics, play around with it. But Mo was the reason. And then after that, it got, here's my first ever mosaic that I did alone. But after that, it got easier. It was like simple stuff like Run DMC. This was my first. I used BrickHeads to make this. So you see like the arms are kind of wonky. Mm-hmm. It looks like he's giving us the finger, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that's where where everybody starts, even with mock. Yeah. You got to start somewhere, and then you can kind of like, I mean, just the mock that I did for Atlanta BrickCon, and then getting it ready for Chicago. I learned so much in Atlanta that I've changed it completely. Even like the roundness of it now and all that kind of stuff, and it puts so much definition into it. So yeah, you're always learning,
especially as you start discovering different bricks and elements. It's like, I can use this. Yeah. Yes. Like I just started building like when I did the F1, the Formula 1 car, I was like, because I never built a Technique car. I'm like, now I can do things easier with these parts and pieces.
Mm-hmm. How do you like Technic? It's not fun for me.
I like them because I used to do the model car building. So I used to paint and glue those. So, but I just don't like. Yeah, I have one somewhere over here. That was a whole thing.
Oh, we have to talk about that. We have to talk about that more.
But I don't like the stickers. I don't like the stickers. I did this. I'm not a fan of stickers. So like having to put all of these on was not. No.
But they're perfectly placed. They look good. You did it well.
Oh, you should see the outtakes of me trying to put them on.
Oh no.
Like I tried doing because some of them I was able to do the whole take the brick the brick separate. No. And the other time I was just like just go on and leave.
You fooled us well.
Thank you.
You fooled us very well.
That's why I didn't have stickers on the Lego suitcase. No.
Okay, yeah, we talked about that. I put one. I think I put the Lego sticker, and after that was it. Yep. It was just the Lego sticker, and I don't know where. I think I dropped it. Actually.
Yeah, I did that. Other than that, the inside, like I still. Where's the sticker sheet? Like the sticker sheet is somewhere back here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the whole sticker sheet. It's full.
They were cool. Yeah, I kept the sticker sheet. I was like, oh well, I can use them for something else. Yeah. Now I did put BRICKTASTIC. I did put, guys, and we have to wrap up because we're at 7. We're a few minutes over 7. I did put the stickers on the BRICKTASTIC one. I like those. Those were fun.
Yes.
But yeah, aside from that, I'm not a stickers person. Not at all. Well, all right, guys, we had a fun show shouting out moms. I guess we never got to say what sets are good for moms, but I think we kind of talked about it within the topic.
Flowers are definitely a good intro, just not the cherry blossoms. I would say those are a little more meticulous.
I thought it was just me. I thought I couldn't build. I stopped it. These cherry blossoms. No. Give them to like your mother. If you don't, it's a mom you don't like,
an in-law or somebody,
Yeah, a mom you don't like. Give them to them and wish them well. Tell them how easy it was for you to build, because you got to get in their mind and make them think, oh, I'm really slow. But I think that and niche. So like I love Stitch. So if you know someone who loves Stitch, the BRICKTASTIC are great. There are so many great sets for moms. Some moms actually love Technic. I cannot stand Technic. Some moms love Star Wars, but even though Lego is a fandoms within the fandoms are great sets.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I definitely spent a lot of time buying Lego. I have to say, the Tampa is a mosaic makes
Hello there.
Your mom likes cars or anything like that, or like mommy said, Star Wars, anything niche. If she loves Disney, if you want to go big one year, get the Disney Castle even, or just really niche sets. Botanicals, they kind of play, but they always look gorgeous. In homes, or make a minifig that looks like them. Even just something sentimental that really shows that you love them.
Or even if they don't build, you can even just ask them. So like my aunt, she bought me all of these flowers, and I build them and I just give them to her. So yeah,
that is sweet. Now Mo had a good point. I forgot. So Mo has gotten me sets for all my big sets. Used to come from Mo. So the police station, the Office, like I love the Office. That's my all-time favorite show is The Office. I think we've probably binged it 10 times. Like no joke. We from start to finish.
Parkour.
That and King of the Hill. Oh, parkour. Oh my gosh. So yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I guess Mo is the right one to talk about sets.
Especially the love one. That's a really nice one. It's like, oh no,
yes.
Just something sentimental, or even just doesn't have to be Lego. I got my mom a little cat frame with a picture of Buggy, and I think that's better than getting her $500 even. So it's just get to know people. Just like what they like.
Get to know your mom.
Yeah, really get to know her, not just your mommy. Her
Let's see. Cool. Mom, what set do you think would be good for mothers? That build and don't build. Never mind.
Just saying.
Of course.
They can feel free.
Oh,
yeah.
That looks sturdy.
Yeah. It's a thing. I mean, I'm not a fan of Technic, and it has a lot of Technic.
We're just talking about that.
It's fun.
But I realized Technic pieces, especially after commandeering the T-Rex set, that's what keeps things sturdy. Are those Technic pieces? That's what they've really started doing with that. From if you have like the beginner models, like the beginner Yoda one, what they did in the beginning, that one's not that sturdy. But the Grogu one, they use Technic pieces. It's sturdy.
Yeah, the Technic, the T-Rex is actually going to be one of 5 displays that I'm gonna have in the vault. I'm gonna have like a display in the vault, and the T-Rex is gonna be one.
Yeah, I think I might try to light mine up. I don't know if they have it set for it yet.
Nice. You can make a set and then boom.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. They have a set. I didn't even know they had light sets for the flowers.
Yes.
Yes.
T-Rex light set. Mom, but while you were gone, we were shouting out moms in the community. So I shouted out the Mod Mom. Jay shouted out Pink Wheels. Andrew shouted out like all the moms.
Everybody.
He covered everybody. Everybody.
I wasn't prepared. That's all.
I don't know how you're gonna top that, but it's your turn. You got to shout out a mom who left the field.
I mean, I don't really. Besides all of my crew here, can I shout out you? You're probably the only mom that I know. Like
here comes a backhanded insult. Here comes a
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Here comes.
Shout out to Lene because she definitely does it all. She even picks up the phone sometimes on a random outside the Lego community conversation. So shout out to Lene. You know, she's just all in. She's involved. She gets there and she doesn't know she's gonna know. So, you know, that helps us. That helps us. It does. So shout out Mo. She's a good one. Shout out to you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. They do have license. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mom. But I know it's so hard. Earlier today, I missed you on Good Morning Brick World. Somebody had mentioned the bugle. Oh, it was a picture of somebody in the bugle. I said, oh, he doesn't have a chance to ask. Have you finished building the bugle yet?
Nah, I think we're gonna do it. Lego Girl and I and Jay, we're all gonna get together and help you. We're gonna build a piece of it, and then we're just gonna.
Y'all can
just send us the bags.
Yeah.
You know, with the minifig.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It is. When I finish, I'm up to like 14.
I think you're at 13 or 14. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing done fell apart because of the whole thing. So.
Okay, we gotta wait till you get the new set.
Yeah.
Start brand over.
I don't think I would open that set. Hey, Rome. Thank you.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. So the dinosaur, they have a light kit set. They have one at Amazon for 47, Brick Bling for 38. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that. Definitely.
Yeah.
They're lighting it up. You can change the colors of it. I'm looking to see.
Oh.
Sometimes, like I know.
You know what I'm thinking though, Jay? I think you can come up with something that's gonna top that. I think maybe not light up the T-Rex, maybe light up the display around the T-Rex.
That's what I wanted to do.
That highlights the T-Rex. Yeah, I think you should do that.
But I was thinking about getting like, you know, those LED strips that most people put around and just kind of do that whole thing for underneath it, just for the underground, like at the museums, because I don't care for lighting the internal part of it because it's a T-Rex. Just light up the outside and do it that way.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do up there. I started adding lights, but I'm thinking of changing the lights and yeah, I'm gonna move all the lights because there's too many things going on that can't get lit. So I'm gonna put the LED lights.
Yeah, yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, because you can customize the strips too.
Yeah.
Oh, true. What were you saying, bud?
I said something I think my mom should do that. I think it's because my mom talked about me with the Google and how I didn't finish it, how long it took me to finish it. And I want to share that memory on Mother's Day, how mom talked about me.
On Mother's Day, she said, and in case you all didn't hear, she said, I want to talk about how moms can sometimes be the biggest haters. Please finish, Mom.
How you talk about the dog. Like a dog.
I even went to Corey. Corey and I both talked about you. I took it outside of our home.
Yeah, so I'm not bitter.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't finish building that bugle. The pain in the butt. I did. It was a day one. Almost everything I get is a day one. I'm so excited. And it sits for years after that. Years.
No more day one buys for you.
I have slowed down. I have, because money and just I've slowed down. Like Spider-Man, that or I had to have. Sometimes I had to have day one. I got to get a day one. I had to have it. I just had to have it, and now no.
I mean,
no.
I'm actually gonna rebuild it because the whole city got boxed up. So I'm gonna take out some stuff. I'll rebuild it with you. I'll start it from scratch,
just like,
I'll rebuild it step by step.
And what he didn't
Yeah.
say, which you could tell it was on the tip of his tongue, and I'll still build it faster than you.
No,
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it.
Oh, and R2. Yep.
I have those built after
Okay.
Cheese took one out, and then the other one I just had trouble building. But yeah, I gave that to somebody to build.
So where does the trouble come in? When do you just get like does it kick in and be like, you know what, I'm over it? Does it?
No, I think
Because
it
I'm like that
started.
sometimes too.
No. I think this is different for me. I think it started in elementary school because I remember, like, in the parent-teacher conferences, they were like, I don't even follow the directions on the board. They were like, you don't even write on the board, right? Because you know how you had to copy the letters and stuff from the board. My teacher's like, she don't even copy stuff from the board, right? I think it was in my mind at a young age. I was just doing my own thing, you
You're
know.
like, instructions. Bye.
You
Free
know,
build.
I think I had heard one too many Kang speeches, and I was just a drum major. I was just, you know, doing my own thing. You know,
There we go.
most don't blame that on Kang. I am today. I'm going to say I was just, you know, marching to the beat of my own little drummer.
So you got to about 14 and then just
Forget it.
and you should just forget it. Yeah, I'll build something else because you built plenty of other things since then to
Well,
completion.
yeah, okay. It was kind of that, and kind of so I got some PR. I got some sets from BRICKTASTIC, and so I had to stop because it ran into Christmas, the Christmas build. So then I had to stop and build the we got the same packages. I had to build all the Grinch stuff, and it was just, and I'm not like a fast builder. Like, okay, you know, I'm proud of my rose, but now I have the pink one I need to build. So yeah, it's like holidays pop up. And now let me tell now in my defense, you know, when the ceiling fell, pieces are everywhere. I just, hey Hive,
What up,
pieces
Hive?
are everywhere.
What up, Hive?
So I don't know when I'm going to finish it, but I don't know. I don't know.
You know, slow and steady wins
What's
the
up,
race.
Yeah, I mean, our insurance company is asking the same question, just like, when are you going to finish this project? It's just, I don't know.
The insurance is asking you when you're gonna finish the bugle.
I don't like you. No, even from when like the sky was falling in December from all of the like drain, whatever the supply line stuff. The insurance company is asking me like, when are we finishing? Like, how many contractors have been out there? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, it's like, I hope you're not watching, but if you are, hi. So yeah, so that's, thanks, Mo. Thanks, Mo.
Shout out to Mo.
Right.
So any more good sets? Any more sets we recommend for moms? If you're a mom, what's a good set to build?
Probably like poly bags too.
Poly bags are great.
Yeah.
And
Did we say botanicals already?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about
Okay,
botanicals all morning.
Yeah.
Just not cherry blossoms. Just not cherry blossoms.
No, but this is another thing. Hey Chris, how are you?
Hey.
BRICKTASTIC is a great company, and they're not as expensive as Lego, and you can find them in Walmart and more places.
Yeah, they're Walmart, Five Below, CVS. That's it, everywhere.
Yeah, and it's less of a commitment. So if you start this and you're like, hey, I don't know about this, then you really didn't break the bank buying like a $60, $70 Lego set that you feel bad is sitting around. Right. But Jay had a good point. Poly bags are also everywhere, and there's everything. This is one of the new ones, the birthday one with the monkey. And that's right at Target. I don't like these. I really don't like these. I just bought it just because it was peer pressure because everybody else was buying them. I don't like those. Panda. Oh, I'm supposed to take Mo to see the pandas. These are just the ones sitting by me.
Oh, yeah. Or even you know, because that one poly bag is a 3-in-1. Also, the 3-in-1s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the panda is. You're right.
Yeah, the 3-in-1s.
Yeah, 3-in-1s are good ones. Yeah.
So you can either build a penguin or a whale. I would have bought 3 of these had I noticed. I don't know when and where I got this from.
That one's at Target. Because they also have like the pelican one. I have one. It's like a pelican.
I have the pelican.
Fish. Yeah.
This is another 3-in-1. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, they're starting to make a lot more 3-in-1 poly bags, which
Yeah.
I like because it's easier for me to use it for the kids at the school, so they can all build the same and switch up.
That is so awesome. Yeah, I just oh, that's the empty Lego bag. I had just gotten something. Oh, lost my thought. Oh, well. We never bought these for Easter. See, sometimes we never built these for Easter.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh yeah.
Next year.
And that one would have been good for the build.
I said, hey, Panel in chat, I'm multitasking at the moment. What you doing, Harv?
Right.
So anymore, so we got poly bags, we got botanicals, we got other sets. What else would be good for the art? We didn't mention the art.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So like the sunflowers, art
yes.
Brickheads.
But see, I think those are more for those would be ones that you build for them to put up. Versus because that can be a little intimidating, especially with the mosaic part of it. Or build them together.
You think so?
Building together is frustrating.
Because that's a commitment.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Mo again. Mo, tell us why it's frustrating.
No, because I mean, like, especially like when you're passionate, like we as AFOs, we're a bit more passionate. Mom's a bit more passive, so it's like, well, it's like I'm taking my time, but yeah, like hurry up. So it can be frustrating at times.
Look, lady, you're putting it wrong.
You got my piece.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we do build at a different level of intensity than other builders. Okay. What? But they have the sets now where you can build them together.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Good point. I know the jazz set was one. Mm-hmm. There was another one that wasn't
the space one.
A few chopper. Yeah. The chopper.
Yeah, chopper one.
That's a 1 in 4. Yeah.
So you can build that.
The Keith Haring. Yep. The Keith Haring, you could build that.
Not out yet. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I tried.
Is that one getting released early, or we have to wait till the 15th?
I tried to be slick and get it on the 1st. I was in Barnes and Noble, and I was hoping it was one of those things where they didn't realize. So the box was in the window. I was like, "Oh, is that for sale?" And then she told me no. But then she looked at I have Lego nails. She looked at me. She's like, "I know who you are." She's like, "You're in here all the time with the Lego nails." I was like, "Exactly," thinking that's going to give me some leverage here. So she went and rung it up. She was like, "Of course we can sell it to you." She was like, "Oh, it says street date, is the 15th." Ooh. Yeah, and I thought haggling was just not necessary there. It just wasn't going to work.
That would have been a blessing.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my gosh, I was so ready for it. I was like, "Mo, you can give me my Mother's Day gift early." But no.
People would have thought you were a land at that point.
Oh, good old land. Good old land. I don't knock land. I a lot of my friends are in land, and I think land is important. But I am telling you, it is just when you see all the builds, it's by the time it comes out, I am like, oh, I'm just sick of it's like it takes the newness, it takes the new car smell away. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to like put some of them on like limited view. Like restricted because it's just
you muted them. You just muted them.
Yeah.
Who'd you mute? Let us know. No, don't listen.
Yeah. Not doing that.
Next episode.
Right, next episode.
Who we muted in land?
Which builder have you muted?
Who have you muted?
Episode 8.
No.
Who we muted?
I agree with Jay though, because it's like that. It's like, they take it away from you.
Yeah.
It does.
Especially because they tell you all the Easter eggs and like the secrets. Like that's the
They
whole
ruin
point
the
of
movie.
building it. Yeah.
Before we can get there, it's like you all got passes to the premiere and you come out yapping about it. It's like, hush.
Like, and I get the point is to like sell it, like make us want to buy it more, but leave some element of surprise. I
wish they could have I wish that IG or TikTok or wherever would give us the options. You know how they have the sensitive content? Don't look. Put a warning over it. We should be able to put like a trigger warning. Hey, warning. If we want to see it, we can see it or not.
Spoiler alert.
Exactly. Spoiler alert, as opposed to the graphic content or something.
Yeah.
Or no, what is it? Sensitive. Just
sensitive.
Spoiler alert. That would be great as well.
Well, look, we know if we see that in the upcoming months, we know where they got it from.
Exactly. Slide me my moolah. We're gonna split it because all of us came up with this. Slide us our moolah.
For sure.
IG Meta. All right, guys. At this point, we're just rambling. But any more sets? Because I know Andrew needs to get to dinner. He wants to stay married. He does not want this to be his Mother's Day as a married man.
Good call.
Yeah, he has to go. Any more sets? Anybody want to add anything? Mo, do you have anything you want to complain about mom?
Yeah. What are you going to complain about?
Any more
Most complaint line.
No, what is it? What grinds her gears?
Yeah.
You know, another thing about those mothers.
Gears.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope you have a great day. And yeah.
Okay,
All
cool.
right,
So any more sets? Anything? Any sets?
I can't think.
Any more advice for mom builders?
No. Just keep building. Keep building and
Yeah,
being either our
keep doing
foundation and support.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that is it for us. That's the end of episode 7. And I'm so glad about my trick. Hive, I learned. Hive, you'll be very proud of me. Look what I can do. Hive.
It only took us 7 episodes.
Hive, it only took me 4 years to learn it.
Boom.
Look at this, Hive. Can't tell me nothing. You know, Hive is like, wow, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, you're great.
Well, all right, guys. So, panel, go around. You good?
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy
Mother's Day.
Out there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully, doing whatever you're doing, building Lego, anything like that. Anything you enjoy. It's your day. It's your day. It should be your year, to be honest with you.
I like that.
That's right.
As long
That's
as,
right.
as much as y'all work and help us out with everything. So enjoy this day that we've deemed to be Mother's Day today.
Right,
Yes.
right.
I like
Continue to build and build well. Have fun.
Yeah.
Always.
And then even happy Mother's Days to those who, even if you're not a mother or pet mom, just someone, because I'm pretty sure you've made an impact on somebody else's child with that way. Teachers, doctors, anybody. I'm sure somebody took in a child under their wing.
For sure.
Very true. Very true. Well, all righty, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the fun that we had today. All the moms that we got to shout out.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to you, lovely ladies. Again, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And we will be back next week.
Mm-hmm.
I think we said the kids are going to build. Are we building with the kids? We still good for that?
I'm still good for that.
Yeah,
Nice.
we can do that for sure. We'll figure something
Okay,
out.
we're building with the kids.
Yeah.
Mo, you coming back?
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to complain? This is what, kids. Let me tell you what really annoys me about kids.
Yeah. You don't really mind.
There you go.
All right.
Now I'm running a smear campaign. Well, all right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging with us, Mo. Thanks for being our special guest today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even know Mo was coming. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come on."
There we go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mo. All right, so come back next week. We're gonna have the kids. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna be building. It's a family show next week. Nothing but the fam. Nothing but the kids. And we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So, all right, guys, we'll catch you next week.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.